Hey everyone, I'm Hillel Lewinsky and I'm going to show you guys how to make badass matcha. By the way, badass means good. Alright, so the first thing that you have is you have hot water. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first put the hot water in the cup because you can't have cold tea. So I'm going to warm it up. You see how I'm warming it up? I'm going to put it here. I'm going to do the same thing with the whisk. The next step is you're going to want to turn on your scale. And I'm going to tare it so it goes to 0. And then I'm going to put some tea in there. We're going to use some wonderful tea here. This is our matcha. This is our premium grade, lovely matcha called Harai. And this matcha is creamy and chocolatey and very strong. So this is beautiful green stuff over here. So we have a sieve over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the matcha through there. One thing that you have to be aware of is the fact that there are two different ways of making matcha. There is usucha and kuisha. Kuisha is when you make it kind of creamier and you make it thicker and you make it kind of more full-bodied, and usually the amount of matcha that you use for that is about 3 to 5 grams, which is quite a bit. So it's going to be thicker, it's going to be like syrup, kind of like a paste. And then you're using very little water. So you're going to be using maybe like 10 to 30 milliliters of water. And then with usucha, this is a bit thinner, this is a bit lighter. I believe this would be probably between like 1 and 2 grams. And then you're using from 40 to 60 milliliters of water. So now I have the matcha in here, and I'm going to push it through this sieve right over here. We don't have any clumps now. And you have it through the sieve. You're going to want to put some water on top of it. I prefer about 30 to 40 milliliters of water. Kind of depends on my mood, depends on my vibe and how I'm feeling. Today I did a little bit more than 40. And I'm going to keep on whisking this in a kind of Z formation. And then I'm going to keep on going until it gets a little creamy. And it's looking pretty good. You're going to notice that your wrists and your arms are going to get like a little tired. Here's a beautiful and delicious matcha. And then afterwards, if you want to make a matcha latte, you would steam your own milk, and you would have different ways of doing that, either with an espresso machine or with like a milk steamer. But it should look beautiful, just like this. You guys can't really see it, but let's see. You probably can to some degree. You see some green here. There aren't that many bubbles. It's really thick, it's creamy, it's juicy. And I'm gonna drink this because it's absolutely beautiful. And I need to wake up because I've got a lot of work to do today. Wow, that was good. Yeah. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you come by. Thank you so much for your time.